Hello everybody, welcome back to West Ham United. My name is Jack and today we have got a couple of league games for you as well as a draw for, apparently, Carabao Cup and the Champions League. Let's show you what's happened recently. So we've had 3 games, 3-1 or draws. Fulham would have liked to win. The other 2, not too bad, I'll take it. We drew with Fulham, like I said, 1-1. Ramsey getting the goal in that one. We then drew with Spurs, Yarmolenko getting the goal. We then drew with Liverpool. Incham getting the goal after Mane scored in the 87th minute. Incham scored in the 90th. So pretty late goals happening everywhere. So today we're playing West Brom and Leicester. But first, like I said, we have got a couple of draws to get through. Now, this is the Carabao Cup, so it's some would say the least important of the 2. But we haven't won the Carabao Cup yet. So we're playing Bristol City here in the Prem, that's fine. We haven't won the Carabao Cup yet, so possibly a competition we have to concentrate on this season. Would it count as a treble? I guess it would. I guess it would. The most B-Tech treble I've ever witnessed. Community Shield, Super Cup, and the Carabao Cup. My God. But this is it, the more important draw. We are in the first seed. Europa League Cup winners get the first seed in the group, which is pretty mental. And it looks like a pretty weak first group. Like, us and Krasnodar certainly shouldn't really be there. But yeah, we're not going to get any English clubs, so we're not going to get Liverpool or Man City. So we could get Madrid, Napoli, Sevilla, Dortmund, Porto, or Lyon. Now, let's go to... So we can't get City and we can't get Sevilla. Right, so we can get Madrid, Dortmund, Porto, Napoli, or Lyon. We know we can beat Dortmund. We beat them last season in the Europa League. Porto would be an interesting one. Napoli, probably not. Lyon I'll be okay with. Real Madrid, no. Bollocks. Bollocks. Real Madrid. Right. Besiktas and Inter have gone. So we've got Dynamo Kiev, Olympiacos, PSV, Gladbach, Monaco, and Valencia. I think I'll be happy with any of those except for Monaco and Valencia. So Gladbach, PSV, Olympiacos, and Kiev. PSV, I can deal with that. That's fine. And then in this one, Leipzig with 4th seed. Bloody hell, that's a toughie. So Milan are there. Celtic there. Give me Celtic. I would quite happily have Celtic. Bring home the boys again. Copenhagen, yeah. I think I would happy with any of those, except Moscow maybe. I don't really fancy a trip to Russia. Or AC Milan. Give us Celtic. Celtic, yes. We got Celtic. We got Celtic in our Champions League group on Twitch as well with Espanyol. So that's sick. We could qualify from that group. We can easily qualify from that group. Real Madrid, PSV, and Celtic. I'm happy with that. Who have Celtic got nowadays? Their team has changed quite a lot. Jared Bowen's there. Kondrava's there. All right. Drinkwater's there. Where is my boy? Where is my boy Christie? Ryan Christie is in the reserves. Are you mad? Celtic. I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted by Celtic there. Oh, fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Right. So, I could live with that draw. We got the big game against Real Madrid, and then 2 winnable games against 2 winnable sides, PSV and Celtic. I would say. So that's pretty good. Who are we playing first, though? We are playing. Next episode will be Real Madrid and Manchester City. City? God, I've triggered every Manchester United fan out there. Real Madrid and Manchester United in the league. Oof, that is a massive episode. We're probably going to play every game in the Champions League. I think last time we played 5 games. So yeah, I think we'll do what we did last time. We'll play the first 2 games in the group, and then we'll skip. We'll either do one of the Celtic games, and then we'll jump. Yeah, I'll work it out. So we'll do 5 of the group games, and then either one in the middle, either one of the Celtic games, we'll skip. So yeah, let's go into this game, shall we? I can't remember if I've done the team. No, let me sort out the team, and then we can jump into the game against West Brom. It's not even game day, so let's not worry about that. Let's get to the game day. Right, this is the team we're going to go with for the West Brom then. Pretty similar sides to what we usually go with. We've definitely got a first team 11 that we can trust now, I think. Fabianski, Tierney, Slabhead, Rice and Tavares, Robert and Incham in the middle, and some Fornals, Yarmolenko and Haller up top. Certainly some big boys on the bench. Firpo's injured. Diop's still here, he's unhappy. I'm not playing. I've got Elise on the bench, the young lad who's been on loan a couple of times. He's now on the bench for us ahead of Diop, because Diop can jog on. Jack Wilshire's in the side for West Bromwich Albion here. And they've got Chris Smalling and Rob Holding at the back, with Mazuaku as well. Look at that. Decent. Sinclair, Jensen. Don't know who this Rogers guy is, but he's there. He's number 68 as well. Is that Musa Sissoko as well? I think he's playing on the right mid. Incredible stuff. Just go out there, relax, play your normal game. Let's pick up our first win. We're at home. We're against West Brom. We should be picking up all 3 points here. Fingers crossed anyway. It's been a tough start to the season. A lot of games already with the Community Shield and the Super Cup. And it's only going to get tougher with Carabao Cup games, Champions League group stage games. And then come January, we've got the FA Cup involved as well. There's going to be plenty of games. 4 bookings inside 20 minutes. What the hell's happened here? Anyway, there's going to be a lot of game time for a lot of players in this team. So no one should be moaning about game time. No one should be moaning about game time, because we're in 4 Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. We're in 4 competitions. Anderson's got himself sent off. Are we not going to win a game ever again? I feel like league campaigns just non-existent now. Felipe Anderson's going into the showers early. What are you doing, lad? Right, Fornals can play out there for the time being. That's awkward, isn't it? Felipe Anderson, what are you doing, lads? What are you doing? Half time then. We're getting up to half time now. It is still 0-0. We are on top, but we are now 10 men, and we've got 3 players on. But I don't know what the hell's happened with the bookings. Players are just flying in, clearly. I think we keep it as it is. Yarmolenko's not the greatest of games. We'll keep it as it is for now. We'll keep Fornals out on that left wing. He could do a job out there. And then come the usual time where we make our substitutions, we'll change it up unless we are forced into doing something. Oh my God, Yarmolenko has hit the post from a free kick. Unlucky there, lad. But Wilshere gets the ball. Now it's Jensen. And that's the highlight over, apparently. But at least we're still getting highlights, even though we're down to 10 men. That is great to see. Great to see. Nothing else is happening. Nothing else. I assume we're trying to do stuff and can't do it because we're down to 10 men. West Brom, probably similar, trying to do stuff, but they're just probably not as creative as what we are. It's just not really going well. Right, Origi can come on. Let's take off Fornals as well and bring on Barenti, because Barenti can score some late goals. So we got that sorted. I feel like we need to take one of these bookings off as well. Let's not worry. Let's not worry about the bookings. In fact, we will worry about the book. We'll take off Robert. We don't want Robert getting sent off. We'll bring on Aaron Ramsey. Some good players to bring on there. Tierney whips in the corner, headed in from Origi, but it has gone over the bar. I will go. I was going to go attacking, but I'm not going to do it. I don't really want to risk it. If we can get a draw here, we are down to 10 men, remember. If we can get a draw, I'll be more than happy with that. But it looks like it's going to be 0-0 unless something happens in this highlight. That is, I was going to say a poor clearance, but it has gone to one of their players. Lorenzo Sissoko to Lorenzo again. To Santos. West Brom going to get a late goal here just to make it worse upon ourselves now. Wilshere pings one across. It nearly gets intercepted. Jensen's in, and it's hit the bar by the looks of it, and gone over the bar after hitting it. West Brom have now got a corner. Wilshere whips in the ball. Jensen gets beaten in the air by Rice. Sinclair hits it. Hits the post. Hits Fabianski. He's just looking at it, and it goes into the back of the net. What a goal to concede there. Just hits him on the leg. A goal to concede there. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Once again, we're having a terrible start to the season. I don't know how to stop it. We're just better when it comes to the second half of the season. I guess. Can we just end the game, please? West Brom have beaten us at home. And I'm already a little bit worried. Already a little bit worried. 1-0. Not much you can do with a sending off and an own goal like that. Not much you can do. Oh, it was an international break. Ugh. We're not going to do the next game. We're only going to have the one game. We've had the two draws, and then that game. I didn't realise it was an international break. Right, we're going to end the video there because that's annoyed me. That has annoyed me so much. Let's get to the post-match stuff. If it wants to load, it never usually takes this long to load. There we go. The issue and a warning. That has annoyed me. That has annoyed me no end. Come on, boys. Right. We are going to return for the Real Madrid and Man United game, like we said. Hopefully we can pick up some result there. But, especially with the Champions League hangovers as well coming, points are looking hard to get by at the moment. Which is not good. Right. We will end it there. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you in the next one for that big one about Real Madrid and Man United. Thank you very much for watching.